Hello everyone and welcome to another fantastic stream of Dragon Warrior 3. Now, I do apologize for last time because I did get a bit annoyed. You could make the argument that it was rightful of me to feel that way, but at the same time, I don't know, man. I felt like I should have controlled myself a little better. Try to be a little mature about it. I mean, this isn't the first time I played this game, and I should be familiar enough with it to know that things can sometimes not go your way in this game. I did get some money, like I said I was going to, because at this point I figure, well, if they're going to be this hard, I may as well cheat a little bit. Because, you know, things aren't going to get easier. Well, not for a while, at least. Especially with what I have to do next. Yeah. Why is this not working? My speed up isn't working for some reason. Why not? Huh, that's weird. Control all, what? Why is... Oh, for crying out loud. No. Oh my god, really? My controls are apparently not working good. It's not my joystick. Okay. Just a moment. I don't know what the hell is causing this. Oh, wonderful. We're back to difficulties like this, are we? Well, just give me 1 second. Let me try to fix this. Okay. It looks like it's working now. Well, that was certainly weird. What the hell was up with that? I mean, at least it was just a temporary issue when it didn't require me to stop the stream and restart my computer or, yeah, that crap, but... But yeah, you know, that was certainly something else, let me tell you. Anyways, back to what we were supposed to be doing. Ashalam. Got some money, time to use it. Now, since I can basically get as much money as I want, am I going to be taking advantage of the nighttime shops? The black market shops, as they are? Probably not. Probably not. I really don't see the point in that, honestly. Huh. Well, fur is pretty good. Yeah, that's gonna be very good. Is that really the best thing I can get here? From this shop, at least. Really? I thought there was more than that. Okay, this is until nighttime. Really? Okay. Okay, this is this place. I don't really think there's gonna be too much here I want. No, I mentioned before about the women-only gear. As tempting as that is, I'll be able to get that later, I think, so it's not important. Yeah, there's not really much that you need to worry about here. The fur will definitely help, though. That's a lot of defense for something relatively cheap. I really should have bought that if I would have realized how much defense it actually gave for as cheap as it was, but I wasn't paying attention to that. Probably because I was too busy being annoyed to really think properly at the time. But whatever. Okay, let's see. This is weapons and armor. This is still going to be the expensive place, though. See, you can buy the Holy Spear here, too. Which I will be soonly doing. The Holy Spear. Well, I think it's supposed to be the Holy Sword, but I always imagined it's a spear, though. Yeah, you definitely want to get a lot of stuff for him. I mean, her. Excuse me. Yeah, Iron Helmet, taking that too. Oh, yeah. Okay, and the only thing left, really, is to get... Well, there's the silk dress for Tifa. And the Iron Axe for Mina. Wow, I'm actually almost at money even still. Really? Oh yeah, I just bought that fur and I'm already selling it. Oh well. It didn't cost that much anyway. Sandal their hat. Let me see, did that change your personality at all? No, it didn't. I didn't think it would, but I'm a little paranoid in this game when they do that. Because they can sometimes sneak that on you without you realizing it. I do kind of wish that there was like a indication that your personality changed, but there's not. Okay, I got some change back from that. Go ahead and sell that. That. And because I do not trust this game as far as I can throw it, I'm storing a good 3,000 of my money. I'll keep 1,000 in case I do get a party wipe, and I have some spare change needed to revive people if I need to. Well, actually, yeah, I could save 1,000 more since I have 600 still already. So can't imagine it's gonna be that much. We'll see. I've been wrong before. Now, later on, revival in general will not be that bad. You'll see what I mean later. But for now, it is kind of a pain. Also, something I forgot to do earlier in the game that I found out later. I forgot to get a pot lid for my Black Mage. this is about with the few shields they can use for most of the game. So, yeah. Okay. So, I got some defense for most of my people. That's certainly going to help. Now, we need to actually do ourselves a side quest here, though. I also need to bring up my chat here, just in case someone is trying to chat with me here. Oh, I forgot I had the poison dagger equipped. Oh well, I'll use Bang. Why not? Not that I think they're that big of a threat, but... And I got the Magician Medal. I still haven't decided how I'm going to handle the medals, whether I'm not going to do the side quest, or I'm going to... like Game Shark it, or Game Genie, or whatever that's called. Because this new emulator, I don't know if it has compatibility for cheats or anything like that. Yeah, wait, okay, there is compatibility for cheats, so that is an option, it looks like. Yeah, at this point, I am a lot stronger now. Okay, so I need to go up here. Go ahead and go to the end, why not? There we go. Now, let's go get that crown back. I haven't really seen Tifa steal all that often anymore. It's weird. I mean, she was stealing a lot in the early game, but now all of a sudden she isn't. I'm beginning to really wonder if she has to be the one to deal the finishing blow to steal or not. That might be what it is. Thankfully, you are not the hell crabs. Otherwise, I'd be a lot more intimidated. Okay, tower. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the tiny metal list just in case, but I don't think there's any in here. Nope, okay. Okay. Works for me. Really? You guys again? This place isn't too long, honestly, and I think at this point I am over prepared for it, but I've got a moon herb. I am pretty overly prepared for it. I almost forgot about it when I was progressing to go to the new areas. So I think I need to equip that whip back on Lulu, because I don't think the poison dagger is really doing much. I mean, it will instant kill enemies on occasion, but the odds are so low, I'd rather just do overall damage. Even if it isn't all that much. Another moon herb. Oh, now you stole something. Now that I actually complain about it. Funny how that works. And killer bee metal. Another floor, another pathway. Alright. Oh dear. Huh. Well, joke's on you. I'm not using magic. Oh, here's a chest. Bronze shield. I can guarantee that that's not going to be too useful. Yeah, I didn't think so. But I'll take the extra money. Later. Big shroom. If you're wondering why I'm not using any of my attack spells at all, when they would probably be kind of nice in here, I have my reasons. Shit! Remember how I said it was great that you can move so much faster in this game? I still believe that technically, but it can be very easy to accidentally fall into shit. Like, it can really be easy to fall into shit. Like, that's happened to me at least 3 times so far in this playthrough. I'm not used to having to constantly watch where I'm going in games, so this could be quite frustrating, I will say. Oh, at least I get this chest I missed. But, like, damn it. At least the enemies aren't kicking my ass or anything, so at least I have that going for me. But yeah, this just got way longer. I was getting pretty high up, too. Yeah, I'm just gonna use some herbs, why not? I mean, it's not like they're expensive or anything. Champagne Tower. Is that supposed to be a pun? Like, because of champagne, you know? I don't know. The whole pun thing with the series didn't get bad until much later. So I really doubt it. I'll use Ice Bolt if these guys show up. Just to make the battle go a little bit faster. Army Crab Medal. Alright. Where's the upstairs? Seriously, I found it right away last time. Where the hell is it? Dead blame it. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna run from these guys. I don't feel like fighting you. Like, it takes too much effort, because you're high defense. Unless I, like, burn through a ton of magic, you know, and I don't want to do that all the time. Okay. There we go, okay. Yeah, I'm safe stating now, because I'm not going to waste this much time all the time, you know? Mina's at level 11. Oh, Mina learned Fireball. Your first really big attack spell. I mean, you knew Blaze, but really, who gave a shit? Blaze is weak. Fireball actually has a little bit of utility. Use level 12. Wow, that's a great level. Infernos. Yeah. Infernos, starting with Dragon Warrior 3, is classified as a white magical spell. It's wind magic. And white mages are apparently adept at it for whatever reason. I don't know the logic behind that, but I don't care. It gives them something to do when they're not healing. And believe me, later on, that's actually going to be really useful to have. Certainly going to make the hell crabs easier, I'll say that much. Okay, save state. We are not falling into a pit again, thank you very much. Okay, I got that. Wait, they're fleeing from me? Really? Okay. I almost fell down again. Man, that's so easy to do. I don't know what you guys do exactly. I think it might be poison? I think. What? It has? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm also trying to preserve my healing spells. You'll see why later. This is a wide open area. Totally not suspicious at all. Tifa's level 13, nice. Okay, now to cap off. And go up here. Okay then. It is. Oh, dad blame it. Well, at least we didn't drop very far. Oh crap, they took the treasures and fled. Maybe we can catch up with them if we go downstairs real quick. Damn it. There we go. Oh, there we go, okay. There you are. Time for an actual boss fight. Kandar and the Goons. Now, one thing you want to do at all costs is to actually, first of all, destroy the Goons. But more importantly, you need to cast Speed Up on your people and cast Increase. That's actually really useful to know. Yeah, I'm very overleveled for this. Kandar hits really hard, but if you cast of Increase will help that considerably. Keep in mind though, he can do critical hits on occasion. So keep that in mind. Kandar does defend on occasion, which is good, since it gives you time to recuperate if you were low on health or something. Overall, not the hardest boss in the world, but if you come unprepared, he can be a problem. Especially if you come earlier in the game, when the Goons can really wreck into you over time. He also has a lot of health, being a boss and all. I cast Increase 2 times, and he's still doing like 6 damage. And that's with all the defense I came here with, too. Can you imagine? Uh-oh. Okay, the crit didn't get through. You can tell by the animation, usually, when they're gonna try to do a critical hit. It won't always work, thankfully, but it is something you want to really be careful about. Be sure to heal my people up here. Yeah, I'm defending her now because of those critical hits. Don't want to take the chance that she'd die. Okay, still didn't work. This is really just a long drawn-out fight at this point. Thankfully, Increase doesn't like wear off or anything. Okay. Finally made it through that fight. Lulu leveled up though. Lulu learned Return and Slow All. I don't know why Black Mages learn skills like Outside and Return when you think that supportive skills like that would go to the White Mage, but whatever. No! No. Fine, asshole. But we got the ground back. So we're done here. Not sure if you can actually equip that for anything. Yes, you can. Although it looks like it's actually weak and actually lowers your stats, so that's interesting. Now, one of the discussions I was having last time is about Dragon Quest IV. Now, someone has said that there has been a project to do dialogue patches for Dragon Quest V DS. The project, it has been discontinued for a while, but it hasn't been canceled yet. Because whoever's working on it had real life issues going on, but he said he'd be willing to come back to it. Apparently, they want to kind of fix up the dialogue to be a little closer to the one on the NES, because I'm not the only one that apparently hated the dialogue in that. I guess. I think I'd rather just play the NES version, though, honestly. Emulating DS games has not exactly been easy for me in the past, so I imagine that would be kind of tricky. How are you taking care of it, dude? What? Sure, I guess. I mean, we have a journey we need to go on, but sure. Yeah, that'll be a bit of a problem. Wow, you get a sprite change and everything. That's neat. Wait, but you have a queen right here. I mean, I know she's not technically in the ruling position, but what, she doesn't count? Yeah, this game is trying to be a little bit on the progressive side of things here. And I don't mean that in a good way. I mean, I have nothing against progressive ways of thinking. I mean, that's good, but I think the way they approach it makes it come off a bit pretentious, though. That kind of storytelling can easily be annoying to read through if you try to make it a little too overly. Not to rant about this too much, but it's very easy to come off like, especially when it comes to like women rulers and like storytelling, they can come off really well, I'll just use the term sexist when it comes to their philosophies on ruling. Yeah. Read any story about any type of Amazonian culture, or at least anything that's even slightly inspired by it, and you'll see what I mean. It's very bad. And unfortunately, a lot of people tend to, when they write stories like that, they tend to almost use that as inspiration to write the culture, and I think that's freaking stupid. Like, it's not exactly known for being respectful in ways that they treat men, after all. And yet, that's what you see most of the time, though, when it comes to stories like that. Even well-written stories tend to at least slightly reference the fact that female rulers in their cultures tend to be very biased when it comes to their own sex. And I freaking hate that too. Like, I hate that a lot. Now, this is kind of an interesting side plot, because you notice my party members aren't with me, and if I try to leave, they won't let me. So, obviously this is a problem. I mean, it is interesting to see a little side scenario where you get different dialogue from people. And you know, it's interesting that they actually took the time to actually show how different people would react when you're in the different scenario. It's really good. But yeah, if you're ever tired of this and want to just get on with things, all you really have to do is go over and talk to... Wait, what do you have to say? Dude, I made tons of money here before, and I had no problem with it, so you don't have to hide it. Yep, this is the former king. If you say no... So yeah, things are back to the way they were. I do like that. The fact that they took the time to do something like that. It just shows that they're willing to have some fun with the game's characters and whatnot. I kinda wish more games did stuff like that. But sadly, we don't. We don't see many things like that in this series. Not too often, at least. Okay. So... I've got the crown back. I'm taking care of all that. We need... Our next task is at Isis. We need to go north to the Royal Pyramid. Because that's apparently where the magic key is at, actually. Something we've been needing for a while now. Now, there's two tasks in the pyramid. One is the magic key, but there's also something else you can try to get. Oh boy, that thing. Ooh. Okay. Where's Infernos? Let's see if this works on you. I don't know if it will or not. I hope it does. Yeah, you're not going to be doing much to them. Actually, it does. Yay, Yuna, you are really going to be pulling your weight here. And they didn't use increase at all, surprisingly. There it is. It's really hard to see because it blends in really well. The pyramid, eh? There's lots of holes in here. And it's very confusing to figure out your way through. Oh, we have ourselves a king toad. Alright. Now, compared to, like, places like the Noanneal's Cave and the... Oh, damn. You're immune to that? Oh. Oh, damn. Fireball, I guess? And the overworld in several areas. This isn't as bad. Oh, Candy Box. Oh, yeah. This is the first game that introduced enemy treasure chest. Candy Boxes and Mimics. Candy Boxes are freaking evil. They will kill your characters on a moment's notice. Excuse me. That was my alarm going off. I forgot I said it. My apologies. Okay. These things are freaking evil, man. Like, seriously. Ow. Okay, good. At least he was put to sleep. Tifa died. Sap. Okay. But the chest was empty. Candy box again. Alright. Ow. Didn't work, of course. Dead. Oh, shut up. Okay. Now you're about to see what is truly painful about getting a party nuke. And why I was trying to prevent that before when I was adventuring. Because not only do you lose half your gold, you have to spend gold to revive your people. And it's pricey. Okay, so, let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, candy boxes are definitely a pain in the ass. In later games, they would be significantly nerfed so that they aren't exactly near as bad to deal with. Go in and get that MP back. The good news is that the pyramid does have some interesting creatures in it that you can fight. Oh dear. I just know they're gonna try to screw me here. Freaking hell, man. There we go. Okay, no one to stop spelled yet. There we go. Okay, no one needs some healing just yet. Shit. Damn it. Stole the spiny whip, really? Okay. Cool. Remember that spot for later, though. We'll be revisiting it. Yeah, unlike Dragon Warrior 2, you don't get to see the holes as you trigger them. That's a bit annoying, I will say. Huh. I think there's a switch in one of these. I think. The puzzle in here, I always kind of suck at. We'll see what happens. Anyways, I need to look for it downstairs. We're getting a lot of king toads, but they're not who I want to fight. There's who I want to fight. The trick bags. Slow. Alright. And we get 37 experience, 400 gold. Yes, this is about the first time in the game where you can actually get a sizable amount of gold in here. In this game. They're pretty much like the gold men from Dragon Warrior 1. Very nice. Found intelligence seed. There we go. Now I need to try to find it downstairs somewhere here. Is that it? Ooh boy, that worked out. Uh-oh, 2 chests. I'm afraid. Safe stating. Chest was empty. Can a box? Really? Come on. Nope. Not worth it. Tiny metal. Yep. Okay. Okay. So I found that one. You know where you're at, your stupid ass, trying to kill me. Jeez. This place is freaking dangerous, man. Not for the reasons you would think, but... Yay, more trick bags. Gonna get rid of the flame peats first. And hopefully the trick bag doesn't, like, run away or anything. It's not looking like it. Oh, you asshole. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Just kill it, come on. Yeah, give me that gold. Actually, I do need to go upstairs. I think this is the 3rd floor. Oh, we have this room, okay. And we have the mummy. Ooh boy. Alright. Didn't really do much. I think they're really just stronger damage, honestly. And I think they can do critical hits on occasion. Okay, safe stating. I do not trust you guys. Doesn't really affect you. Okay, you guys didn't do a critical hit there, so... Although, they do give a sizable amount of experience in gold. Wouldn't mind fighting more of those. Okay. I did that wrong. did that wrong. Okay, there's 4 switches. You have to hit them in the right order. The children's song back at the castle is supposed to be a hint, but it doesn't really make much sense to me. So I just basically brute force it with save states. Alright. Come on. There we go. Nope. It has to be this one then. Alright, this one. You know what? I'm getting rid of you first because you seem to be a pain in the ass. Ooh, you guys can do that too. That's not good. Wow, that didn't end well. The button is already pressed, okay. At least they keep track of it. Okay, mummy men are obviously a much bigger problem than I thought they were going to be. Oh god, really? Okay, at least I got rid of the mummies. Yeah, press the run button. There's a heavy grating sound. Okay, cool. Shit. Okay. Amina's at level 12 now. And Yuna's level 13. Learn stop spell. Alright. That might come in handy later. Oh, that was close. He almost did a critical hit. Found magic key, though. Found vitality seed. Oops. Went too far that way. Now that there's a magic key, we can open up a lot more doors and stuff, and it's pretty great. Pretty great, if I say so myself. There we go. Just in case they put people to sleep, I'm not going to be completely screwed. Now that we have magic key, we can open up these silver doors. Who disturbs our king's treasure? Who disturbs us in our sleep? I do. I guess. Found strength seed. I'll take that. Yeah, I think all of these chests will have an enemy encounter. So be sure you're prepared to fight. Yep. Okay. And Tifa's level 14. Oh yeah. Learn smell? And I got 8 gold from that chest. Indicates the rename remaining number of treasures. That's useful. I think that only counts treasure boxes, though, not stuff you can like find on on the floor by searching. So that's worth keeping in mind. Agility seed. Hey, if you want to keep giving me those, all power to you. Ooh, this is level 13. Oh yeah, the treasure. I was wondering why I couldn't move at first. I'm trying to get all the treasures at the top of the pyramid in one go, but I don't know if that's going to be possible or not. Found skirt. Yuna could probably get the most out of this, maybe. Yeah. Okay. You really gotta wonder why a skirt of all things is like some sort of treasure that went in the pyramid. Like, was it a royal princess's skirt or something? Because normally, like, the best treasures were like buried with the pharaoh's treasures and whatnot. So it just seems weird, like that would be like such a treasured item for them. But what do I know? Wouldn't mind these battles coming with a few trick bags, but oh well. Mummy Man medal. And I found a ruby. Equip okay. It doesn't really do anything. Is it just for a personality thing? Maybe. Vein. Yeah, apparently so. Can I, like, unequip it? Well, I know I can unequip it that way, but really? That's weird. Alright. more chest. Found a token. Yes. 56 gold. Something tells me I'm not going to be dying as fast anymore against enemies. Another Mummy Man medal. And I found a tiny medal. Yay. Yeah, you find a lot of them in here. Found Stonewig. Oh, it's a cursed item. Yeah, I had a feeling about that. Yeah, cursed items are in this game too. And I'm going to sell every single one of them, because I never use cursed items. Shit. Oh, good thing I save stated recently. Alright, let's try that again. Wow, it took 3 turns for me to kill him that time. 166 gold. Man, I'm getting a lot of that. And last chest. And another Mummy Man medal. Found war point, okay. We're on the 4th floor. But we're not quite done in here just yet. I don't trust you. Oh. Flashy outfit. Can't use it. 6th floor. There's something up here on this panel. Tiny metal. Yep. Now we're done. An evil power voided the spell, of course. How about now? Yep, okay. Okay. Well, that's one trial finished. We have the magic key, though. We can unlock lots of things. And if you'll pardon me, I'm going to look at what all I can do about that. Because I do not remember off the top of my hand where all I can use this. Crap. This is gonna be a problem, isn't it? Yeah, they're not actually telling me. Alright, new plan. I'm just gonna look up a guide where you get the magic key. That should tell me. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that took a little longer than I was expecting. Gotta go back to Eliahan. In the castle, of course. Now with the magic key, we could open the silver doors. We found Loon Staff. Oh yeah. That's very nice. Why not just keep the spiny whip on her? That's not. At this point, the damage is not very consistently good, for one thing. And the Loon Staff actually has a nice effect in battle, too. I just forget what. Strength Seed. Okay. Agility Seed. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of seeds lately, man. Most of Mina's abilities stats are coming from seeds. Not all of it, of course, but... Oh, come on, stop it. Just give me 3 already. Stop. Thank you. 128 gold. 236 gold. Hero ring. Okay. There we go. 15 attack up. I might equip that on you and see what happens. Valiant. Well, that's another way to get Valiant, I guess. Okay, well, let's see. Don't know whether I'd rather have you rather have Valiant or... No. I'll not give you Valiant just yet, but that'll be useful later, probably. In the meantime, I'll probably just give it to Mina. In the meantime, the Starry Ring can go to Yuna. So yeah, that's one set of treasures. Ashalam. Alright. Okay, gotta find the door. Ah, here we go. Found joke book. I have a feeling that's going to be very useful. Oh, okay. Tiny metal. I wonder if that's actually... Okay, I need to sell some stuff, actually. Where's a shop? You have been needing to do this for a while. Let's see. So much money, man. Yeah, Rupee doesn't really do anything, but it sells for a lot. So yeah. Gonna go ahead and sell the stone wig. That can actually be useful later. But yeah. We're off by one. Next up is Romilly? Okay, sure. I can only assume it's the castle. Yep, and that's pretty much it. Okay, cool. And we got the last tiny metal we need, which means time to get us a boomerang. Hell yeah. And now we have ourselves a blade boomerang. Strength ring. Okay, cool. It's a bit weaker than the iron axe, but I'm probably going to be equipping that on you. Yep. That's going to be very useful. And now we are ready to progress further into the game. I will be storing a lot of my gold, though. Because, yeah. I wouldn't want to put all of that to waste. In case I die, you know. I mean, as strong as I am right now, I wouldn't imagine things are going to be going too bad for me. Especially with how much strength that hero ring is giving me. We now are going to be trying to go to... Actually, we need to go to Romilly. Because there's a shrine that we visited before where a guy was being a little bit of a jackass about the magic key. This guy. Yeah, well, I have it, so up yours, buddy. I can't open that iron gate. I don't have the key for it. Well, that sucks. Looks like I'm gonna need yet another key for later. But yeah, now that we can go over here with the magic key, we can explore more stuff. And we have a druid. Oh yeah, I have this new staff. I need to see what the effect on it is. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh dear. Really? Nothing happened? I guess we're had a battle effect. Staffs usually do. That's weird. So it's just a really strong battle weapon? Okay. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, but... Yeah, the druids try to cast magic on you, but I'm not really giving them much of a chance for that. Oh, here's a castle. Portoga. Yeah, this place is really important for us right now. We'll find out why very soon once we talk to the king. But first, another token. Now there is something I can do back at the pyramid, but I'm gonna wait on that. Cost of pepper, the price of pepper costs a grain of gold. Yeah, pepper in this kingdom is apparently highly valued, more than probably anything. Steel sword, iron axe, steel whip. I need to get out the gold and buy that for Tifa. And this is where we get the black shirt at last. Much cheaper than what we could have gotten it before, so yeah. Gonna have to do that. Thankfully, warping is so convenient, otherwise this would be a pain in the ass. Having to constantly going back to go get the money and whatnot. Yeah, this place is great for Tifa. Lots of neat stuff for her. Going to get this for you. All right. Well, while I'm doing this, I will say that at this point, we're very close to actually getting to the next major area of the game. And it's a part of the... Damn it. It's a part of the game that I love a lot, actually, in this game. Probably one of the main reasons I like it as much as I do as a game. Okay. Now to do what we're supposed to be doing here. Well, I'll go to the end to get my MP back, because we're about to be saving. I like to be able to be at full health before I save. Wow. Pepper must really be something else in this world. Come on. Thank you. A ship, eh? That would certainly be convenient. What's that? A temple that contains classes. That sounds like it could be neat. Oh dear. This looks dangerous. Found Mistaff. I think that's what I was thinking of, was the Mistaff. I won't equip it on you, but I will give it to you. Found Vitality Seed. And Tattoo. Yeah, best to play it safe here. Okay. Well, you're quite judgmental. Yes, we've already discussed that. Yeah, I hate that roll so much. It just makes the process take way longer than it really should. Especially for the freaking golds. You barely get any throughout the game. Whatever. Oh crap, I had to use MP. Now I gotta go heal up. Dead blame it, freaking barriers. We'll get a spell for that later on though, believe me. Yeah, and you probably already know what that spell is. Oh, you actually save. Alright. Ooh, yes. So now we have ourselves a new task. Get ourselves a ship. But we need Pepper first. Yeah, having the blade boomerang just definitely makes this a lot easier. Unfortunately, getting to where Norid lives is not as simple as you would think. No, I think we actually have to warp all the way to Ashalam, if I remember right. Yep. Yeah, that's a pretty far distance away from Portoga. If you come here before, going to Portoga, nothing is really solved here. Though you could get a couple of chests, I guess. With a club. And a training shirt, both of which are pretty useless. And so for only a little bit of stuff, so... Norid the Hobbit. So thanks to that, we can actually go through a hidden passage that he makes. Just a moment. Alright. Now that I did that, time to actually go and find some pepper. Oh, we have some heat clouds. They are not as fun to fight as the gas clouds were, I'll say that. We also got ourselves a mist staff. Well, didn't get to see it. The boomerang really helps a lot, as you can probably tell. Oh, we are still some dead hounds. Oh boy. Oh, hunter flies use fireball. That's not fun. The mist staff actually casts stop spell on enemies. Oh dear. At least they're easy to kill. Man, that boomerang is good. Ant bear. Stronger versions of the echidnas from before. Yeah, they hit kind of hard. But that's about it. At least they're getting to where they're giving a respectable amount of gold after battle, though. Ooh, I got the evade shirt. That'll sell for a decent amount. I love how the map essentially tells you where you've been on the world map, so you don't go in circles trying to find a town or anything, since they will blink on your map. Okay. A Mystifier. I believe they can cast Confusion on you, which we saw briefly in Dragon Warrior 2 when I used Chance. Yeah, it's far more common in this game, though. And it's honestly not very fun to experience. Ooh, 200 gold from that group. Unit alert heal more, yes. That'll be nice for later. Okay, there's a stairway and a town. Yay, town. Oh, you use Ice Bolt. Ice Bolt's not as big of a threat as it used to be, though. HP by 12. Whoa. Mina learned Iron Eyes. Okay, let me talk Iron Eyes. Okay. Iron Eyes is interesting. It makes you invincible to anything the enemy throws at you. Sounds great. But you also can't do any actions during battle. That's bad. I think it's useful for if you know an enemy is about to use a super powerful attack. But I really don't think it's the best thing in the world, though. Okay, is this an inn? No, it's a weapon armor shop. There's the inn. Well, we found the place broken by Pepper, so this should be really easy then. Let's see. What? Oh, crap. Huh, interesting. Oh, traveler shirt. You're a headstrong one, aren't you? Interesting. Kind of reminds me of a certain fairy water that could also repel monsters. Nothing like that stupid repellent that we seem to be buying. Certainly not. Yeah, I'm bitter. What of it? Stupid dialogue changes like that always annoy me. But yeah, we got some new stuff we could get here. The Force Rod is a really powerful item. Like, really high in strength. But every time you hit with it, it drains your MP a little bit. This can be really annoying, especially when you're going through a very long dungeon, and you would logically like to attack a lot, but your MP will be drained quick. It's really not worth it. What is worth it is the magic shield here. The magic shield can actually be equipped on anyone, surprisingly. And it also lowers magic damage in battle, I do recall. So it's definitely something you want to get. Especially for your black mage, because the defense boost definitely is much needed. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna need to do some shopping before I do this next part. Okay. So time to once again withdraw all that gold I had. Thankfully, at this point in the game, they do give you options for getting gold rather quickly, which is nice, but could be a little better. Especially for as much as stuff is starting to cost now, dear lord. Like 4,700 for the Shears Hammer. Thankfully, I have no one that can use that, otherwise that would suck. Go and get the black hat for Tifa here. And get the magic shield for everyone. Yes. Yeah, I love how though, like, if you're full of inventory space, that will clean it up for you, so you can go ahead and buy what you want to buy. That's convenient. I like that. Oh yeah, that gotta love that money back for me. Yeah, like I said, the two items from the Dwarf Cave was not the Hobbit Cave, excuse me, didn't exactly sell for much. And I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this, because I'm not gonna get much use out of it. Now, apparently there's a Pachesi track that I apparently missed progressing through the game, and I don't know where I could have missed it. But I'll worry about that next stream, showing that off. As well as showing off some tiny medals that I apparently glossed over progressing through the game. Yeah, I'm going to deposit some more gold just in case. Although with the defense I've got, I don't think I'm going to need to worry anymore. The only person that could probably still die would be my black mage, really. And that's about the only one. Of course, that's usually the way it is. Usually. Damn it! Wait. Did I save? Yeah, what the hell? Oh, I had 8,000, not 5,000. What was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. Anyways, I guess we're going on a freaking rescue mission now. For 2 people. And in order to do that, we need to find the cave north of Baharata. Actually, I think we have to go across that bridge. Tifa's level 15. And Ampere Metal. And there's the cave, okay. Yeah, this is a huge place that has a lot of, like, different paths to take. Freaking Canabox is really... shit. Damn it. Alright, whatever. I didn't think there were any Canaboxes in there. Jeez. Getting tired of seeing those all the time. Oh geez, please tell me this has a freaking church in it. Yeah, okay. I do not like them. Okay, let's try this again. Save stating. Game. Thank you. Found tiny metal. Alright. Is that the only one in here? Yes. Okay. I do not trust this game anymore. Yep, didn't think so. No, no one's dying. Not this time. Yep, this place is one big maze. Freaking panic all. Confusion. Woo! Leveled up. Well, that was a good level. A very good one. And I stole the token, okay. Come on. Vitality Seed. Yeah, that's definitely not a candy box, and I'm totally okay with that. The Shadowers can be very dangerous, like no instant death spells. And downstairs we get more chests. Agility Seed. Intelligence Seed. Wow. Strength Seed. Man, all the stats. And Life Acorn. I think this is the first one of these I've gotten in the game, I think. The HP and MP ones you get up to 5. So I'm gonna try to do that. Did I ever check the bag? Okay, there's nothing. What the? No. Wait. You guys again? Really? I just fought you guys not too long ago. Did you not learn your lesson or something? I mean... like, seriously, you guys are not that big of a threat. Found another token. Wow, I'm getting a lot more of those than I thought I was going to. Well, that was easy. You again, and apparently you haven't learned your lesson. Oh, don't worry, you're both making out alive, because I'm gonna kick this guy's ass next Tuesday. Huh, there's only 2 goons this time. Apparently I caught him off guard and he didn't manage to come prepared at all. Don't confuse this into thinking it's just as easy though. Kandar is much more powerful than last time. For reasons. The increase can still help though. If you haven't noticed, my strategy tends to be relatively the same for all these major fights. Increase your defense, increase your speed a little bit. Oh shit. They know defense. Well, it's not going to help too much as long as they're not allowed to spam it too much. I wonder if sap will work on you. Nope. Didn't work. Oh, you assholes. At least they can miss. Okay. Definitely gonna try to get rid of you however I can. Well, I got rid of one. Well, okay, you're boned. As long as you don't spam critical hits, at least. Yeah, at this point, he's just easy pickings. He just has a lot of health, really. Oh, it missed that time? Come on. And there we go. Kandar beamed again. No. Fine, damn it. Well, after the trouble I went through, I hope they give me a good discount on the pepper. Because I've heard it's pretty expensive. I mean, I could always cheat to get the money for it, but I'd rather not have to do that. Hasn't even been a full 2 hours yet. And I'm about to get the pepper. That's pretty good. Oh, wow, really? Getting it for free and everything. Dharma Temple, eh? Alright, well, back we go. Alright, Your Highness, I got the pepper for you. Time to uphold your end of the bargain and give me your ship. Yay, ship. We can now explore the seas. It takes a lot longer in this game to actually get the ship, but there's a reason for that. The world is much, much bigger than Dragon Warrior 2, and there's a lot of places you can explore now. Like seriously, this is such a huge world. Okay, so I'm probably not going to be doing too much just yet on the ship until next stream, but oops. Now, if you really want to make this game easy, now that you have the ship, you can actually take advantage of some really good leveling spots. You can go under bridges, I don't think. Nope. If only. I believe it'll travel with you if you go to a place like Baharata. There is a place I want to explore. And in order to get there, I think I'm going to have to actually go around to the mountains to the north here. We also have some Mystifier and a Maddox. Ah, yeah. That's some strong spell damage. I hate confusion. Mystifier Metal. Here's a castle. Or rather, a temple. Now, this place is interesting, and this is the first game to really implement this kind of system. Gotta have the creepy old men in Dragon Quest, that's for sure. Wouldn't be the same without them. Okay, here's the gist of Dharma Temple. You can essentially switch to different classes. This adds a lot of variety to, come on. Okay, jeez, that guy's talkative. Okay, you can change to different classes. Like for example, if I wanted, I could change my thief into a warrior, or I could change him into a healer, or a black mage. But he will keep half the stats of his previous class. Like, he would have she, would have 16 strength, 38 agility, etc. And that's true for all your stats. And you go back to level 1. Now, that sounds great on paper, since that would mean you would start as a really strong level 1 character. But consider the fact that you will... your HP and MP growth is directly tied to your stats. And early on, your stats have to reflect what level you're at. Meaning you're going to get crappy stat gains until you catch up to the level you were at. There's a balancing factor with that. You can't constantly class change in order to get massive stat boosts or anything like that. However, there are advantages to this. For example, changing a white mage to a black mage, and vice versa, allows for a much more diverse spell pool, and basically you can turn both mages into a red mage, to where they can pretty much do both sides of the coin. Most people don't bother, because it's just better to have a sage on your team, because they can do the same thing. But the thing is, getting a sage is not that easy to do. You need to either build up a Jester level 20, or you need to get a special scroll item that is rare, and use that. I'm not really gonna worry too much about that in this game, and you're gonna find out why later. But I'm gonna show you something interesting, though. If you try to have your main character change, yeah, your main hero can't class change from his or her class. They just can't. Hero is a special case. Hero is a very powerful class, but class changing with the hero is not possible. And now you know why I've been focusing all the seeds on the hero. They are stuck with what they get. And the stuff they get is pretty good, don't misunderstand me, but still, you don't get some of the more unique spells for the hero until much later in the game. So, for the most part, you're getting a bunch of stuff that really isn't too overly amazing right now. You get Iron Eyes, that's unique, but I also find it kind of useless. You get Recall and Remember. I don't need those. So far I haven't gotten anything too special with her yet. That'll change later on, to be sure, but that is probably the weakest parts of this game, is the fact that the hero is stuck the way she is. So she can't exactly take advantage of the perks that your other characters can have. That is a problem. I'm glad the future games don't really do that. Dragon Quest VI didn't do that. Dragon Quest VII didn't do that. And Dragon Quest IX especially didn't do that. So I'm glad this is the only game that really forces that stipulation on you. Instead, the hero class becomes a special, unique master class that anyone can get in later games that have a class system, which I think is just overall better in my eyes, because that definitely makes it come off a lot more useful in utility than just being a rather forced class that only one character gets, and it kind of locks them in place. But that's fine. I mean, okay. That being said, though, I'm not going to do much with Dharma Temple just yet. For one thing, I think you need to be level 20 to class change at all. I think. Let me test that. Wow, you're really mean, aren't you? Yeah, you have to be level 20 or higher, so I couldn't do it even if I wanted to. The thing is, class changing can be useful with certain characters, but for the purpose of my thief, I don't think it would really help all that much. Since the main purpose of having my thief is because I like being able to steal stuff on occasion. And the thief is a rather competent fighter as well. Class changing really wouldn't change all that much, really. I mean, I could give the thief magic, and then later on just switch back. But that takes a lot of work. And I'd just rather not worry about it right now. I think the thief is more than useful enough right now, as is. And my mages, I'm going to wait till much later on before I change their classes to something else. I think I'll wait till they're level, like, I'm gonna wait till they're, like, their levels are in the mid-30s, and then I'm just gonna switch them to the other class. Why? Well, so that they can both have white and black magic and be pretty much adept at both. Yes, the sage can do the same thing, but getting the sage also requires me to actually go out my way to get something really great. And to be fair, I know where one of the scrolls is at, so I could get one. But there's another problem with the sage. Their equipment choices suck. Like, seriously, their equipment choices really suck. They're not really great at doing physical damage. They're mostly useful for their spellcasting, for the most part. And they don't, as a class, they tend to get a medium range worth of stats based on their personality and their class build. Mages, like the like mage types, like the cleric and the mage, excel at getting lots of MP, lots of intelligence, well, obviously, and that's about it. Like, I think healers get a little more HP and defense, but, like, sages tend to get overall better HP, and slightly better strength, but it's not enough to really make them stand out in combat. Not as much as, say, a fighter or a thief would. And if the magic spells are all you care about, then just wait till you get all the spells for one side, then switch them to the opposite side, and then get them that way. It's honestly faster to do that, because the sage takes longer to learn spells from both sides. I learned that the hard way. I mean, the sage isn't a bad class, but there's a lot going against it. Especially since by the time you can effectively make everyone into a sage, you've basically missed the point entirely of having one. Like having a sage is supposed to be a big deal. Like, it's supposed to be this major class. But I don't think the sage got really great until future games, like Dragon Quest VI, where the sage, it was made way better to the point to where they actually had very unique perks that made them worth using a lot more. Dragon Quest VII especially made sages great by allowing them to cast spells that lower MP cost. Hell, they even had a higher tier of the sage called a summoner, which, as far as spellcasting went, was broken as hell, since they have a heavily reduced MP cost, and their HP and defense is considered way better than most other spellcasters. It was amazingly broken. Granted, Dragon Quest VII becomes kind of easy anyway by that point, but yeah, that was That is something that I appreciated. The fact that they thought about how to make the Sage a lot better. But yeah, this is where I'm going to be stopping for now. We have a lot of stuff to do next time. Gotta catch up on tiny metals. I'm gonna have to, travel some places on the sea. Definitely going to be leveling up a bit. But hey, at least we're making good progress now, and at least the game isn't near as hard now. That's nice to know. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Have fun.